went directly to a UC Merced, and that was their first semester. But I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I ended up getting kicked out. So after that, I did feel really hopeless for a while.
What were you thinking to yourself? What were you saying to yourself?
I don't know. I just felt terrible, you know, because my mom's the one that ended up finding, because I wanted to keep it hidden and just like keep on going to school, but mom ended up finding out about it, and she just went crazy. She was really upset, and I also felt really disappointed, you know. Who do I blame? I mean, I blame myself, you know.
Yeah.
I'm the one that was in that situation. I'm the one that made the decisions that I made, so I can't really blame anyone
What is
else,
your
you know?
motivation or the way that you deal with the situations? Like, when you have a bad situation, what is your motivation to get out of it, to progress?
Well, I just tell myself just keep going, you know. I always like have like little things I tell myself inside my head just to keep myself going.
What do you think the factors are which will make you satisfied in life?
That's a hard question. I feel like as long as I'm like happy with what I'm doing at the moment and I know that I'm going somewhere, I think that's good enough for me.
Hopeless is one of the recent ones that I've had. One of the most recent ones and most drastic I've had. Earlier of mid-year last year, I lost my job. Those emotions were caused by the sense of like betrayal from my company that was gonna give me my 2-week notice and then possibly a bonus because I worked really hard in that company. And in the end, they just left me to do my own bidding on my own. So that's probably just a sense of betrayal from a company, basically.
In hard times, what is your motivation?
My motivation is, in a way, family. I have a little brother that's 5 years old and a sister that just started El Camino College. And if they see me down and out and giving up on life, I'm not setting a good example in a way. And then also, it might give them an idea of doing the same thing, which is not good in anybody's life. So that's why I looked the other way and just tried my hardest and look. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I try to look at the glass half full always, even though it's not.
What do you need in life in order to be satisfied? Is it something external? Is it something internal?
Basically, since I've grown, it was physical matter beforehand. Now, it's happiness and like being healthy.
So how do you become happy? What do you need in order to be happy?
Having no pain, like physical pain in any way, being injured in a car accident or for whatever reason you're being sick, just no pain and enjoying every day.
Give me a situation in which you were really, really embarrassed.
Oh, easy. I did a backflip in rehearsals before I landed on my face.
What caused that embarrassment?
It was just the fact of, you know, thinking you're able to do it and then getting overconfident and then messing up. That kind of made it embarrassing.
So who do you blame in that situation?
There's really no one to blame. It's just understanding what caused it and how to get over it. Because I feel if you place your blame on other people, you don't really solve anything. You make excuses for yourself.
What do you need in life in order to be satisfied?
You can be satisfied with anything, to tell you the truth. But ultimately for myself, I hold myself to a higher standard. So I always seek to be a better version of myself. So technically, I'll never be satisfied because I'm always striving to be a better version of myself.
Let's say you want to be satisfied, full. What do you need?
An inattainable goal.
Honestly, I haven't had a
easy time coping with my emotions, controlling them, and having a handle on them. It's kind of a little more difficult than I would have expected. I've always had like an aggressive side, so I have to like keep in check, keep my tone of voice like really calm and neutral. Because if my tone of voice goes really high, I tend to get a little more aggressive. But I like tell you, like once I get angry, I rage out. I feel like rage out, so I just get totally aggressive and forget what I'm doing and hurt someone. Well, one time I didn't cope with my anger and my depression the right way was when my girlfriend that I wanted to marry cheated on me, and I cut myself 200 and something times with a razor on my neck, arms, as you can see right here, and here. You see I have cuts. Tried to commit suicide, and that was one time where I would just let my emotions run unchecked and got to get better at me, and I haven't done that in a long time, 4 years. So.
When you find yourself in a conflict, do you seem to blame yourself first or the other person first?
I seem to blame the other person first. It's a lot easier, I think, to transfer that to another person. I think it's only after that tension has died down and that the situation is done, I really think about what my actions were and what I did to provoke them or to egg them on, and really have to reflect on that.